Today's Sunshine Note is titled, What Are You Going to Do? But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in His name. John chapter 20, verse 31. I was 9 years old and attending camp at Nasoka Pines Ranch when I decided that I needed Jesus in my life. As my cabin mates and I sat around a bonfire after the Friday night pageant, I felt a fire in my heart that I had never experienced before. The theme song for the summer, Above All, was a powerful song about God's omnipotence and ultimate sacrifice. As my friends and I started to sing, tears began to roll down my face. I am not one of those emotional girls who dramatically displays their every sentiment, but I cannot restrain myself. Everything began to truly make sense to me, and the effect was overwhelming. This song made me realize what God really did for me by sending His Son to die. Growing up in a Christian home as I have, although a good thing, has sometimes limited my appreciation of God. I know I have taken for granted all the miraculous stories I was told as a child, and the crucifixion is no exception. During my early years, Jesus' death meant nothing at all to me. It was merely a story. It never clicked that Jesus endured the most excruciating pain anyone could imagine. Consider the most pain you have been in, whether it was an illness or the death of a close friend, and multiply it by 1,000,000. We take for granted everything until it is taken away from us. Then it becomes real. Jesus did all this for us. He lived as a human and suffered from backstabbing, immature, lying, bothersome, malicious humans, only to die because of our stupidity and selfishness. He has the scars. Don't get me wrong. He was overjoyed to take our burdens on His shoulders, but we need to respect Him for it. After we finished our worship around the fire, everyone was given a small sheet of paper with a few questions on it. The final question was simple. What would you like to do about your decision? I checked the little box next to the phrase, "Study with a pastor at home to be baptized." My question for you is this. What are you going to do about your decision to follow Christ? The Bible, though sometimes overwhelming, is full of real stories that can change your life. Or maybe it will take only a song for you to discover the truth. I dare you to find out. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in His name. John chapter 20, verse 31. May God bless you today.